See, you hear me, T? I'm locked in right now. I'm not losing it up a Baja season, nigga. Don't say that, nigga. That's building the game now. I'm trolling. Second best building the game. I'm about to get +10 out of this. You know what I'm saying? I have to win this shit, nigga. About to make bare builds. No, I'm not gonna hop off. Like, I'm not gonna put my shit on.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers.
That's what we shall be back in there. Play C. I'm not losing. Yeah, get ready to shoot. Make this shit. We lost. Man, you know, you're meant to that. It's an A, like that, right? Do I get a better than 2, right? Are you sure?
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's Rattler. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen is slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Come on, man. You missing 6 or 7. Scored a
boom. Get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off
Jack.
by Brian Cook.
Come on, lad. Go right there.
London brought in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up.
Big opening up the middle. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Nobody was over.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it.
Hello?
And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
How you doing? I'm on my way. I'm gonna be there in like 30 minutes. Thank you. Damn, I forgot to do that. Never signed that paperwork.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Decent field position to start this drive.
Good.
First and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
His throw left side is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to come back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Third and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Enough ran back for enough. I'm talking game.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw, it's Rattler. He's going to let this one go deep. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 57 yards. Now Rattler gonna throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Rattler now back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
London brought in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. We are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
That shit bad.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Can he get away?
He's just walking through my line right
Taken
there.
down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Rattler. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards. The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
That's taken in at the 50. Look at him go. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now from the gun. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now give on the ground, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Track at 60. Check, foul pass, check, foul pass. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they find a way.
Oh, shoot, now he going for the season. Fuck, man.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Going for the season.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, go check, go check.
London brought in motion. Now this time he'll set up to throw.
Give me that. Let's go ahead and buy my business. Come on the board.
He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.
My opponent having network issues.
We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
I'm through with 2 interceptions already.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Harris Campbell now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Some pressure. So much pressure.
Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws,
because I had to check it myself.
Very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Like my perfect friend zone, he like a free man.
2nd and 10.
So I gotta do what I want with him.
Second and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, go check, go check.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let
me
this
that.
go for Pickens.
That's fucked up. See what I'm saying? Out of position, bro. Goofy shit like that be had. He had.
George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike.
Just so
And then
many
a
beautiful
beautiful
plays
throw.
that
The
go.
accuracy of the
Ain't no
throw
real
is what
spaz
allowed
with
the
it.
receiver not only to secure
I
the
mean,
catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Can't break
And
tackles.
tough
Yeah.
run there. He's up to the 32. Mika Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That one is batted
We
away.
walked way back there.
No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
Be more man defense on him.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Mustang 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just
I don't got nobody
shy
not
of the 40.
around.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete left side to Pickens.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Get up.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw
Flat
this
rock,
one
flat
away. That was a
rock,
good
flat rock.
idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up
So I'm
3rd
gonna play more
down.
man defense.
Nice example there, Mike. of a
All he's doing
quarterback
is
just
throwing
being
short
smart with the
underneath
ball,
routes.
understanding
None of my
it didn't
people in the
quite
same
develop the way he
fucking
had
zone.
intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So I got to play more man defense, but by me playing in the season, I got to mix it, my plays up,
3rd down.
and that would be
3 to
killing
go.
me the most.
He'll look to throw. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And
this season, like I said, that's why I'm not that good in it too, because it's not like I could do what I want or just run the same play all the time. You got to mix it up, play sim ball, and, you know.
You get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
And he fumbled last time.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big
I need
shot
him to get
to make
on
sure this
return.
return didn't even get started.
Let me get my food. Fuck. Get my fucking reverse again. Oh, this the worst one. This the one that never fucking works. This man right here, who I'm double tuning, he gonna jump out and stop and watch. Wow. And I'm double teaming.
The slot man left.
Get out.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
True. But see, everybody in the league knows I throw deep balls. Like, if motherfucker, I got the fastest receiver, the better receiver, but he got 2 cornerbacks at 94 speed. He go with him, like Shatheed. And then he's not going to bump and run. He bump and run is over with.
Here's Rattler. Quick throw here.
Come on, get loose.
He's hit after the
Look, see what I'm saying? They constantly fucking fumbling, man.
One of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
I saw him blitzing with him.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
He's playing as that safety. So, carry, check him.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
Oh, hold on to it, you bitch, you.
Through the contact. It's incomplete. What a
Hey,
good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing now is Rattler. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every time. What are you doing? Throwing my offense. I'm gonna try. I gotta throw medium. I'm gonna stop his medium.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I gotta take a chance. I need to fumble.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They put Wilson in motion. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. They put Wilson in motion. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing now on first and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
Man. That was so check. That was supposed to be more on that. Shit.
Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Boswell now for the extra point.
Yeah.
The kick is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Rattler now back to throw.
Oh, come.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks they're willing to take.
Zone man.
London brought in motion. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the
Sig
2.
route.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard
and he will fight his way to the end zone.
Gave him that shit.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
No breaks, no luck plays, no nothing.
On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers are going to extend their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
I need to jet me. Come on, I need to stop.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Shaheed in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down up beyond
He ain't juking nothing, man.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned.
Blocks. Fucking just go to a fucking goal. You can't fucking block. It's wide over on that side. I ain't worrying about him.
Back to
there we go.
He'll get it again. Whoa.
Come on.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard
line. Nigga only got 34 fucking yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Get out. Fuck that nigga dove tap. Come on, man. This nigga too fucking weak, man.
They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker make the play, no gain.
Now Rattler gonna throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry.
Blocking and
Luckily for him, he
everything.
saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the
Max
sack.
protect, fuck that. Down here, max protect, bitch. This nigga can't heal. This some bullshit. R1. Fuck.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Then look how he jump in front R1. That's the bullshit, man.
And he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Then I can't find a play where they run.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll
Going
return
straight
with
to
more
punt, and I
after
can't find
this.
the one where the cornerbacks
This is
take off.
the NFL on EA
I don't need no
Sports.
block, I need to take off. He's not even in here. That's that bullshit.
The Saints will punt this one away.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Look at this shit.
Oh, hello.
That's his running
He
back,
is
too.
stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time.
Good screen.
Secure rally tackle
Good fucking
prevents
shot.
that from turning into a big play.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit.
Some type of point.
After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Fight for them steals.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken
Yeah.
beyond the 35-yard line.
That shit fucked me up now. I could change the play.
Throwing is Rattler.
See what I'm saying? You don't overthrow it.
Today he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
I missed it. That's me.
Lateral there, but now it's a free football.
That's
The
me.
Saints have
Get off.
He works free. Right side.
Big man with ball.
And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown.
Good shit.
Bates, good, with the extra point. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Good lady.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
I see that. 49-46. Now he's going one wide receiver, 3 tight. That's heavy. I'm coming with that fucking blitz again.
We'll try the right side this time. And a nice run.
Oh, they won't give it.
First down, getting 8.
He's trying to get this
Second and
with
2.
everything.
This just shows why you
I
can't
can't
count
stop.
on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
I need somebody on him to stop him
from
running wild.
For a Steeler first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Good tap. Good tap.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught side of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
They make you go slower the second time. That's why I took my time, especially on the second one. They make you go slower. Make it shot me to go slower.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
I'm about to get back on 2K.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it up.
I
It's
lost my
touchback,
fucking
and
2
that
times
ball
rep, though.
will come out to the 30-yard line. Looking to throw, Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
He stopped.
So a big one there to start the drive. 59 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
I just had
This
to
is where you
fucking
have to
grab it.
finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Going back in the
Get in there,
backfield.
man.
He'll get the carry here. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert.
I say I'm
is
over
3rd and 9.
Just go. I'm trying to, you know, make sure everybody
Back to the ground
get their
after the
stats.
penalty. And this is
Jeffrey
gonna
got
be a
his touchdown he needed.
It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded
I'm about to
with
get
6
back on
points.
TK because this shit done got on my nerves. You busting the guy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they
Call
kick
of
it away.
Duty for you.
On the return, here comes Campbell.
Yeah, all they play is team deathmatch. I might have to go to the shipyard to build my shit up. Why these? Man, I hate when they do that shit.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth.
Came out and run wide, you know, so I'm thinking he's just gonna run the ball. He only got 20 seconds left in the game, so now I don't know if you're trying to score or not, you know, with that shit still. Snuck that in on
everything up both underneath in the passing
still
game
throwing.
and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
See what I'm saying? That's disrespectful, but anyway.
At the end, stay tuned for the
I don't
coach's
know. We won the
handshake.
game.
It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
I ain't worrying about it. I got next year, like I said, I got to draft better. I know what positions I need. I need offensive line off top.